Hello people, myself Kaushik. Today I just wanted to tell how to write abstract for Smart India Hackathon 2019. First of all, why should you participate in hackathons? Why? Because I already mentioned in my previous videos also, the recruitment trend has changed. Okay, if you participate in hackathon, they'll understand that you have coding skills and you have the capability to do a work in a stipulated time. Why? Because usually hackathons happen for 36 hours or 48 hours or 5 days, like that. Okay, there'll be a stipulated time. In that time you need to take an objective and you need to finish it to the final product. So usually recruiters will understand that if you have participated in a hackathon, you have all-round skills. Why? Because it is not only about coding, it is about your presentation skills and how you are projecting your product into to someone who has come to judge you. So these all skills will develop whenever you participate in hackathon. First point is that. And one more thing, Smart India Hackathon is the biggest hackathon, and MHRD is taking it very seriously. Why? Because India has to have more and more number of entrepreneurs so that we can get our jobs very easily. We can create the jobs. That is what the main motive of this Smart India Hackathon 2019. And usually the Smart India Hackathon happens in two editions. One is software edition and one more is hardware edition. You can participate in both, or you can participate in one of them, right? If you just log into Smart India Hackathon page, Smart India Hackathon 2019, then you will find problem statements. You directly go to problem statements, and then there will be some fields, okay, which kind of edition you wanted to do. If you are a computer science or IT background, you can go for software. If you are ECE, mechanical or civil background, then you can go for hardware. And you can have a mix of ECE as well as computer science students, so that you can go for software or hardware. Okay, so this facility is there. Now, whenever you enter into Smart India Hackathon website and into the problem statements, you'll find these fields, software or hardware, which ministry. Usually, like previous editions of Smart India Hackathon, government, there will be certain divisions in the government, like IT, otherwise postal department, railway department. Likewise, there are so many fields in the government departments. What they'll do is, whatever problems they have, they'll pose them as an abstract. Like they have some problems in their departments, and they pose those problems as an abstract to the students, so that what student can do is, if they can propose some solution to those problems, then if that is very good, they'll take them into consideration and they'll make them to start their own startup to solve those kind of problems. So this is what usually happens in Smart India Hackathon. Till last edition, only government problems were given to solve the problems whichever they have posed. But from this year, what Smart India Hackathon 2019 has done is, they have private organizations also have involved. They also have given some problems to solve. Okay, so you'll find two fields, like ministries and otherwise government companies. So if you choose software or hardware, regardingly you'll get your problems, whichever problems they have posed by government or by private organizations. So based on that, you have to choose. Like there will be divisions also. And this time they have given abstract also, a little abstract about the problem, and then some private agencies and government agencies have given YouTube link also to clearly understand the problem. So this is what you will find. And this time they have categorized the problems also into simple, complex and complexity. Okay, based on the problem, they have again categorized into simple, complex and complexity. So all these things you will find whenever you just press the problem statements, and as per your skill set, you can go for software or otherwise hardware. When you choose these fields, you will find the table of contents, where you will find the ministry or company whichever has given the problem, and the actual problem title, and regarding that abstract and video regarding that. Okay, and in the last column you will find simple, complex or complexity. So what you people have to do is, you have to look into all the problems, and whichever fields you can solve that, then you can choose that problem and you can give the solution to that problem, right? So that is what I said. Government and private organizations have given the problems from which you can select them, and whichever you feel that you can give a proper solution to them, then you can choose them. And coming to the teams, already you might have seen the advertisement. It should have 6 members, in which 1 female should be there. Okay, that is mandatory for women empowerment. And then the last date for this proposal submission is 20th. Okay, 20th is the last date to submit the proposals. Next, each team, there is a question from all the students. How many proposals a team can submit? Yes, you can submit n number of proposals, but only thing is the team whichever you have chosen, the 6 members should be same for all the proposals which you are giving. Let us suppose you have formed 6-member team with 1 female candidate. Okay, same team can go for 2 or 3 proposals. Okay, then you can submit them under the same application. Okay, and next, as I already said, software and hardware will be there. If you are like if you submit your proposal, they'll take some time and they'll announce the results. If you are under software category, okay, you'll be directly going to the finals. If your proposal gets selected, then you can directly go into the finals for software edition. But in the hardware, what you need to do is, if your proposal gets selected, you have to do a working model. Otherwise, proof of concept. Okay, you have to do a working model. You have to make a video. You have to upload it again. Then again, a panel of Smart India Hackathon will sit and look into your videos. And if the video is good, then again they'll select you to the finals. That is for the hardware. So software, direct to the finals. If your proposal gets selected, you are directly enter into the finals. And if you are into hardware, 2 rounds will be there. Second round will be, you have to do the prototype, make a video and upload. And after that, you go into the finals and you will participate. So this is what the important points which you need to consider, right? Now, the problem comes in writing the abstract. So many students have questions. How to write the abstract? We have seen the problem, we have chosen the problem, but we are not understanding how to write the proposal or abstract for that particular problem, right? So already Smart India Hackathon has given a proper format for doing this. That is what I am explaining here. What they said is, the proposal or abstract should not exceed 3 or 5 slides. 5 is maximum, but if you can put your abstract or proposal in 3 slides, then it will be good. Otherwise, you can go up to 5 slides, not more than that. Why? Because many proposals will come. It will be very difficult for them to analyze the problems. Okay, so 3 to 5 slides is the limit. Okay, now how to go about the abstract? First, you need to, you have chosen some problem and you know how to give a solution for that. What you can do is, if you make some survey, what are the existing systems are there? Let us suppose you have taken up a project called ocean cleanup. Okay, there is so much of plastic and so much of debris in the ocean, and which you need to clear. Okay, now what you need to see is how much, otherwise what are the efforts already made to clean up the oceans or rivers or lakes, whatever it is. Okay, so what are already available solutions to clean these things? You need to look into it first. Once you look into them, then what you can understand is what are the disadvantages in that existing system. Okay, now once you do the survey, then you start writing the introduction part. In the introduction part, you need to give the statistics, like how much wastage is there, or what is the solution already, local solutions are there, what are the existing solutions are there, and this kind of introduction first you need to give, and 3 or 4 lines you need to finish it off. Then what is your proposed system? You already mentioned the existing systems are there and there are some disadvantages in the existing systems. Now what is your proposal? What kind of proposal you are giving to solve that solution and to enhance the existing model? So this is what your proposed system. Next, you are choosing a proposed system. What is the technology stack? Third point is technology stack. Like if I am working in hardware, am I using Arduino or am I using Raspberry Pi? Am I using some sensors, like any sensor? If dependent on your problem statement, the sensors will vary. Okay, so that is what you have to mention in the technology stack. What technology you are using? If it is software, Java, artificial intelligence, CNN, Python, that and all will come under picture. And if you are working in ECE or mechanical or civil, other sensors or otherwise any concrete material or anything regarding your proposal, what all technology you are using, that will come under your technology stack. That you have to mention. Then use case diagram. Now you have proposed a model which solves the problem. Okay, for that, who are the users? That is use case diagram. You can always survey, you can always Google it, how the use case diagram looks like. The basic purpose of this use case diagram is the proposed model, whichever you have proposed, who are all using it. Like citizens are using, our government is using, our municipality is using. So you have to mention who all are using, who all can use your proposed prototype, and you need to give one-line explanation about each and every user. Okay, this is about use case diagram. Then showstopper. Like let us suppose I am working for a traffic control management with the help of CCTV camera. Now whenever I propose some system to that, I don't buy any CCTV camera and I don't stand in the traffic to get the pictures. Already available CCTV images will be there, that we will take, and we propose our artificial intelligence or something else on that image, and based on that I control the traffic lights. Okay, this is what if you have proposed. Then if you are not provided with the CCTV images, then it will be a showstopper for your proposal. You should understand this showstopper. Okay, if like you have proposed some system, and if you are not provided with some data to that particular system, then it will be a showstopper for your proposal. So that is what you have to mention in this showstopper. Okay, this is how you have to write your abstract or proposal, so that it will be very clear for anyone to understand what the existing system is, what you have proposed, what is the technology stack you are using, and who are the users you are using your prototype, and what is the showstopper. If you mention the showstopper, then government will take initiative in providing some data to you, so that your proposal will not get stuck in the middle, right? And then last important point is SPOC. SPOC stands for single point of contact. Every college will have 1 or 2 SPOCs. Okay, you need to meet SPOC 2 times. One is you all know the rules, I guess. You have to get a consent letter from the college, and then you have to, team leader has to register in the Smart India Hackathon portal. Okay, once he registers and he has to give the teammate's name, then he has to go to SPOC, that is 1 time, so that SPOC will activate your account. So he'll activate in such a way that these are the students of our college. Next, once you get the activation from your SPOC, then you'll have a chance to upload your abstract or proposal. Once you again upload, then again you have to go to SPOC, so that SPOC will verify your abstract. Why? Because SPOC will verify whether it is in a proper way or whether it is in a proper format which is given by Smart India Hackathon, and then only he'll activate, so that it will go to Smart India Hackathon panel. So you have to meet your SPOC 2 times, one for the team registration, another for the your proposal submission, and looking into SPOC will look into your proposal, and then he'll make it activated, so that it will go to Smart India Hackathon panel. So this is what about Smart India Hackathon. They have kept 20th is the last date. This is hard deadline, right? Today is already 13th, so fasten up, so that you can finish off your abstract, and then you can go for it. And for SPOCs, 15th is the last date. For any faculty has to become a SPOC in your college, 15th is the last date for SPOC registration. After that, it is not allowed. Okay. So if you have any queries or any doubts regarding Smart India Hackathon 2019, you can always WhatsApp me, or you can always put a comment in the YouTube section, so that I can help. Thank you.